All right, we've got lesson 108 of course 2 of Saxon Math. In this lesson, we're going to talk about formulas and substitutions. We're going to use formulas to describe numerical relationships. We're going to understand the use of variables and formulas to represent unknowns. And we use substitution to solve equations or to transform formulas. This lesson is going to be very short, very simple, very to the point. Should only take a little bit of your time, so here we go. All right, a formula is a literal equation that describes a relationship between two or more variables. We use these formulas in all kinds of things: math, science, finance, building houses, food preparations, anywhere where measurements used. So to use a formula, we replace the letters in the formula with measures that we know or numbers that we're aware of, and then we solve the equation. So in this example, we're going to use the formula of distance equals rate times time, or D equals RT, to find out when distance is 36 and you're moving at the rate of 9, how much time would it take you? So we replace the D with a 36 and we replace the R with a 9, and then we just divide by 9, and isolate our T and end up T equals 4. So we know how to do this. It's just another way of looking at it. So using the formula of Fahrenheit equals 1.8 Celsius plus 32, using that formula, it wants you to find out what Fahrenheit is when Celsius is 37. So Fahrenheit equals 1.8 times 37 plus 32. And if you do that math, then you'll get Fahrenheit. Then you just multiply these two together, add the 32, and you get your answer. F would equal that. In this case here, it's 98.6. Because 1.8 times 37 is 66.6, plus our 32, you get 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. So when it's 37 degrees Celsius, that equals 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, so try these two. Pause it. Let's do these two, please. See if you can come up with the answer, and then restart the video. Okay, let's look at A. So A equals BH when A is 20, so 20 equals B, and H is 4. So 20 equals B times 4. So if these are being times together, if B and 4 are being times, that means we've got to divide. We've got to do the opposite. So we've got to divide by 4, divide by 4. So B equals 5. Is that what you got? I hope so. All right, let's look at this next one. We're using the formula of A equals B, or 1/2 B base times height, when A is 20 and the height is 4. So you go ahead and write it. So you got A equals 1/2 B times H. Okay, so A equals 20, so 20 equals 1/2 base, it's still B, and our height is 4. Okay, so we're going to do our same thing here. All right, so let's go ahead and divide by 4. Divide by 4. So now we get 5 equals 1/2 times base. We can't divide by 1/2, so we got to multiply by its reciprocal. So we got to multiply this side by 2.1 and this side by 2.1. These cancel out, leaving just the B. So B equals 10. All right, hopefully you did that one. That was a little bit tougher than the first one. You'll get this with practice, but it shouldn't be new. And there are your TIDs, due 12/16/19. Submit them to me tonight online. Bring your questions tomorrow. We'll see you in class.